Welcome to Runescape.
Oh, hi there. Don't mind me, I'm just stocking up on leafy growth potions because DXP is going to be coming up sometime soon and I want to fast grow some herb. Get myself a good stock so I can sell it and make lots and lots of lovely money. My friend Santos put me onto this and it got me thinking. Often me and him talk and we use different methods of how we get the most out of our leafy growth potions. The main thing we disagree on is the use of ultra compost. As we wear the farm cape, all patches are automatically super composted for free. So ultra compost is only a small increase for extra cost. Firstly, I have to admit I'd forgotten that there was an update where you can pay the leprechaun to automatically compost your patches for you. This means inventory space is not as much of an issue as I had thought. Another item we'll need for this method is Dwarven toolboxes. So what a good job that Vic the Trader is currently in town. I tend to store BXP on skills that I never train, something like runecrafting. I never make my own runes. I tend to store about 350k XP on any skill that I don't train. The reason for this is, for about 320k you can get 200 credits from Vic. If you want to convert more XP in that same skill for more credits, it will cost you twice as much XP per skill. Also, if you have lots of oddments, you can buy stars from the oddment store. You can use these to put BXP onto any skill that you train daily. You can then instantly trade this XP for more credits with Vic the Trader. I tend to do this on skills like magic that I use every day. So why do we choose this fast method of growing herbs as opposed to the normal slow method? Well, there are two reasons. Firstly is efficient aura use. When doing a normal herb run, you can only plant 6 seeds per aura, per farm run. Most of the time your aura is active, you're either running or teleporting. Also, you'll finish well before the aura actually runs out. That's just wasting aura. Using the fast grow method, you can expect to plant around 40 seeds and almost use all of your aura time just gaining the extra herbs. The second reason is how growth cycles work, and this is a little more complex. Herbs have a 4 by 20 minute growth cycle. It can also be affected by world hopping. This begins when you log into the game. Yeah, that's just boring as hell. Let's just skip this bit. Now, as these days I'm only playing about 6 hours a day on Rs3, so this means I can only do about 4 herb runs each day. So 4 herb runs, get about 100 herbs each time. This means I'm only getting about 400 herbs each day. Doing the fast method, I can do every time my aura cools down, meaning I can grow thousands of herbs in a single day. And don't forget, there's also aura resets. Not forgetting as well, you don't have to just use this farming method. You can just do normal herb runs on a daily basis anyway, and then just use this as a way to get masses of herbs really quickly. So what is the fast herbs method? To start with, this guide is aimed at maxed players. If you're not maxed, the resources you will use doing this method could be much better utilised getting max. The only caveat to this is you're only chasing 120 herb. So as you are maxed, I won't bother telling you everything you should be wearing when farming herbs. That would be like teaching Granny Potterington to suck eggs. Leafy growth potions, when applied, instantly grow freshly planted seeds, rather than having to wait the 4 by 20 minute growth ticks. The Dwarven toolboxes, when converted into Dwarven Harvesters and set to resource mode, will double the amount of herbs you gather, but give you 0 farming XP. So the rinse and repeat, once everything is set up, plant seed, apply leafy growth potion, harvest herbs, note with a leprechaun. Repeat. The reason I never used compost was I grew cheap seeds, things like spiritweed, so I didn't really care how many herbs I got per seed. Now I realise the more important thing is how many herbs you get per leafy growth potion. At the moment I'm breeding yaks, their milk sells really well, and you gain milk like all other produce with player-owned farm animals. You get it at adolescent, adult and elder stages. So I tend to keep my female yaks until they're elder, and then I can only sell them for 250 beans. So I guess I'll go back to farming dragons and picking up their poop, but at least they sell for 2,000 beans each at adolescent, so I can buy even more leafy growth potions. And in truth, how many herbs you can grow between DXPs is based on how many leafy grow potions you have. So yeah, from now on, I'm going to have to admit it, Santos was right, I'm using ultra compost. Wow, and that's the end. That was really quick, so looks like my video's done. Woo! Well, not edited.